Hi, Gemini. All right, what is the message you need to hear? Gemini, what is the message you need to hear? Gemini. Ace of Pentacles. Security and stability. A new opportunity, maybe concentrating on work. This could be a new beginning with someone you're very excited about. Or having to be patient. Having kind of dealing with some difficult issues and having to be patient with someone. So we have Strength, pardon me, Empress, Eight of Cups, Six of Cups, Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Sun. Okay. This is about having a solid, strong foundation, about having to be patient. Things are off to a good start. Or are they? Is it that they want to tell you that you are the ideal relationship, or that things got codependent? Which is it? Well, it looks like they've detached emotionally. And they are, it's either because they can't let go of the past, like they're holding a grudge, or it's because they're dealing with past issues, so it's kind of the same thing. Or have they gone back to another person? They want to start fresh, and this is a time for you to be by yourself. Okay, so are they dealing with something from the past or someone from the past? All right, what's this Empress about? We got 2 8s here and 2 aces. So we got new knowledge and trickery. So is there okay, so we got new knowledge and trickery. Is there an affair involved? What's this Empress here? What's this Empress? Okay, so is this somebody who was having an affair with you, and you didn't know about it? Is this somebody that is, it's a matter of things thriving and things growing and you two sharing and caring and being connected? There we go. What's this Eight of Cups about? What's this Eight of Cups about? All right, this kind of would be an affair situation. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. So for those of you that you're involved in an affair situation, this one's for you, hopefully. I mean, not, you know what I mean. So we got an ideal relationship here, soulmate connection. Are you or aren't you wanting to connect and grow and thrive as a couple? And they've got some trust issues. They suspect deceit or betrayal or deception, and things are just too confusing and too murky, and questions beget more questions, so they are walking away emotionally. They might have already detached emotionally. I feel like they're kind of, it's like because they can't trust, they can't let go. There might be kids involved, or this is someone or something from their past. As to why, what is this Six of Cups about? This is general, obviously, but what's this Six of Cups about? So looks like they might have just been found out about some deception here. We've got them pulling away and withdrawing and kind of being in review of the past, thinking about what they want to do next. If they want to continue with the relationship or not. If this isn't an affair, this is someone finding out something that, or realizing something that, you know what, The issue is stability and a strong foundation and of character to some degree. Like, are we suited? Do we work well together? Do we have the same values? Are we able to have this solid, stable relationship that I want? That's what this person is asking, and they are spending some time thinking about it. You could be the person from their past, that there are all the past issues. It could be that you came up together, that you grew up together, you know each other for quite some time. This is a soulmate card. We got that here too. So this could be either they're involved with you, but they've got to deal with their past and they've got to walk away for now because things are just too much, or this is all you. Sorry, what I mean is either they're involved with you, but they've got to clean up somebody from their past, like this is an affair situation, or this is all you and it's come to this. The relationship is one of longevity, but there's just too much from the past that is interfering, that is causing them to question the stability and if you two are right for each other, or if you can, grow and thrive as a couple. All right. Ace of Wands. What is that Ace of Wands about? You could be dealing with, by the way, you could be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, or Libra, Leo. All right. Leo. What's this Ace of Wands about? Ace of Wands. What's this Ace of Wands about? Whoa. Got the Knight of Cups here. A passionate new beginning and an offer of romance or romantic liaisons. So, what's going on there? Okay, so that's them leaving the relationship. That is them walking away because things were just too confusing, and maybe things got codependent. Maybe things got too maybe there was just too much control and codependency. But we got the Empress and stability. So the downside of that is that there could have been control and insecurity. So someone might have gotten a little micromanagey. I say little, right? But this could be some, we got Eight of Cups, we got Nine of Hermit. We got the Hermit and the Eight of Cups. So they're walking away, they've left emotionally. They've just kind of been like, this is just too much. Maybe I've been fooling myself, but I feel that there is deception or at least illusion. And I just don't think that we're connecting or thriving as a couple anymore. And this person it could be that they have cheated. It could be because this is a passionate new beginning and an offering of love. This is not to you, this is to someone else. So it could be that they were involved in an affair and somebody from their past, or that they've just taken some time to think about their past, but they're moving on for now. So it's like, in a weird way, it's almost like the past with you could be on the back burner, but they're going out and pursuing things, other people, other things. They've withdrawn and they've pulled back. So this could be a time of separation for you two, but not a final ending, but it could be a definite time of separation. And in a way, I mean, as I understand it, when that happens, I guess, you're allowed to do things in separation, like it's a hall pass, kind of like, well, trial separation, but then someone gets to go out and date someone else while you're separated. It's like, oh, well, we were separated. Oh, about that. Okay. All right. So anyway, it could even be, it kind of feels like things were just not broken up. It feels like somebody just kind of walked away. Doesn't even feel like there was it feels kind of like they just did the fade, or they ghosted. They didn't even end things properly or acknowledge that there was an ending. So here's the Nine of Pentacles. You valuing your worth, you being unto yourself and taking care of yours and your own. Very Queen of Pentacles energy right here. This is you, basically like, okay, I'm worth more than that. I'm not going to be undervalued. I'm just going to be by myself and take care of things. And they're going to do them and you're going to do you, and there you are. What's this Nine of Pentacles about? And if you aren't there yet, you need to be. You need to not be involved in this situation. That you don't need to be in the middle of that. It's the Nine of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles again. So, Six of Cups. Six of Cups again. So, yeah. Okay. So, this is you being independent of this situation. So, this looks like it's a relationship of longevity. That someone has just kind of either this is a separation, or someone has just done the fade. Someone's just completely not involved or attached and connected emotionally to the relationship, and they are having an affair. But it doesn't feel like this is connected. It feels like somebody just kind of left and walked away, and they're looking to find somebody else they feel that they could be more compatible with. So either you're in a loveless marriage or relationship and you need to separate, or there's been like nothing. It just kind of faded into nothing, and the issue was over deception, illusion, and the question of security and stability for the relationship. So this is you being by yourself and in review of the past, or separate from your person from the past. So keep getting trial, separation, or separation. But is that just a hall pass? Is that just code for them to pursue an affair? And you're expected to be patient? Gemini. I don't think so. I don't think so. So what's this Sun about? What's this Sun about? This Sun about? We got the Sun and Leo, the Knight of Wands. I only laugh because it's like, well, then you tell them, you know, that you're just fine and you're moving on and things are working out for you and you're going after what you want. So maybe they need to hear that you moved on, that you're fine with the way things are, and that, or they want to hear the truth. They want, in order for this to work and for them to feel stable, solid, and secure in the relationship, and for it to have a good grounded, solid foundation, they want light shed on all that is confusing. They want the truth. They want to know the truth. They don't want a discussion. I think if it's going to progress, and there is going to be that emotional connection, instead of them walking away due to confusion, they may want to hear the truth from you. They may want to hear they may want to know what has been obscured or mysterious before, or what they suspect would be illusion or deception. So this is, you know, in order for things to progress, it could be that light needs to be shine, you know, things need to be illuminated. And that could be why this is a trial separation, not a separation, not like a heading for divorce separation, that things have cooled or calmed and you're in your separate corners and you're doing your own thing and they're pursuing, looks like someone else. Because this is a new beginning. But then it looks like it could get turned around if, like, they're ready to go off and find a new passionate adventure or love with someone. But it could get turned around if you were to come clean in their eyes, if you were to illuminate what is not brought to light yet, that is causing this emotional rift or making them feel disconnected and want to walk away. They're laying that on your feet, Gemini, just saying that it's up to you. If this is going to get turned around, it would start with you illuminating that which they feel has been kept in the dark. What's this? What is this strength about for Gemini? What's this strength about? There it is. that reunion, that reconciliation, that second chance. Because here it's like this person's left and they're in deep thought about all that has transpired. This is a long-term relationship where someone you both feel that soulmate connection with, right? Or this is someone that you've been with for quite some time, and yet they're willing to walk away because they feel like there's no emotional connection anymore. That there's certain things that are just unclear, that they can't get past, or that are being deliberately held from them. Like there's a wall, somebody's got their guard up, something like that. So while they're ready to move on and find passionate, connected love, they're still very much thinking about this past situation. And so are you. You're still thinking about this past situation and what to do and how to bridge this gap. And a start, according to them, would be to have all these issues illuminated. And for you to make the effort, for you to initiate the discussion or the confession, whatever you want to call it. But they're laying this at your feet and saying that if you want this, it's going to be up to you. What's this? What else for this strength card? This is about a solid foundation, review of the past, a second chance, having to be patient, willing to do the work, and balance. There has to be that emotional connection, as well as, there has to be the drive behind, or I'm sorry, the action behind the desire and all that. So this is about that balance, the bringing things into balance and having the will and the control to kind of tame. Just bear with me. Here's the thing. Let me just explain it. This right here, that's the infinity. Can you? No. Can't really see it, can you? Okay. So this right here, that's the infinity symbol. Okay. That suggests that someone is able to command the wind for all intents and purposes. That this is about control. And for this card, the Magician has this infinity symbol also. But for this card, this is, oh dear, am I frozen? Okay, sorry, it's pointing here. For this card, right there, the infinity symbol, which you can't see. The Magician has that also, and that is about being able to manifest, control, make happen. And in this case, in this card, this is about a woman that is so in control of her animalistic desires, or just has a firm command on both her primal and her human urges or natures, that she is able to stick her hand in a lethal beast's mouth and with no fear. So this is someone very much in control and operates from a position of power and strength and stability, as well as compassion, generosity, and just all around good character. Okay, point being, to sum up, this is, in order to have this could be, Gemini, them saying that they want you to facilitate this by illuminating all of this, which was not made clear, what you've been keeping from them or keeping them out of, like that wall that you got put up. They want you to, basically, it's going to be up to you to illuminate, to break down the wall, to move forward, to bust through that thing, forward movement, all that. If you want a second chance, it has to be built on a solid foundation, and you have to be in control of your urges. No shade, no judgment. I'm not saying that. This is what this is saying right here. That it feels like they want you to get a handle on what is coming between you and them, and that could be issues from your past. Something about you being able to be in control of either your emotions, or have balance, or be able to have, I don't know if it's a question of maturity or what, but this is about you they want you to be able to adult, to handle things in a balanced fashion, to not sort of lose yourself in drama or problems. And I'm not bagging on you. I'm not sitting here saying, well, you need to get, I'm not saying any of that. I'm saying this is about balance, strength, character, and having control over your life. And we've got security and stability here. So this issue with them is they feel disconnected, and they feel like it's a control thing, like that they're deliberately kept out or kept at a certain level of connection or commitment, and they're pretty much done unless you can bridge that gap. and unless you can get control over your urges or whatever they want to call it. But that's where the reunion starts, or the reconciliation. At the very least, this is absolution and atonement. This might not be reconciliation or connection, but this is at least you willing to look at your culpability in a situation, or your in review of your past. So perhaps this is saying, instead of blaming me, look at your own past. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that this could be that, for as far as the way they see it. But there's definitely an issue of the past being in review and being able to look at what has transpired honestly. Like whose fault is whom, or okay, this is mine, I contributed to this, but this over here, it was both of us, that sort of thing. All right. So many thumbs down for this. I know it. Don't hate me. Don't punch me in the throat. All right. What else for Gemini for this strength card? Honestly, no shade. This is, sometimes this comes up. This is what the person is saying. Like, if we cannot connect emotionally and build a solid foundation, which they want you to initiate, then they're out. That's what this is saying. What else for this strength card? Control and stability and trustworthiness. I don't think this is saying you're going to have to be patient for someone to kind of come clean or deal with some past issues. And for right now, you're going to be on your own until they can, sort themselves out. And both of you are in your separate corners, and it feels like, again, it could be the situation is reversed, that like it's them that needs to deal with their past issues and to be able to bring things into balance and not lay all the blame at your feet. They need to look at the past instead of walking away. They need to look at the past and their culpability. But this is about being able to be trustworthy, solid, and stable. This is about being able to some degree, feel that kismet or that fit with somebody, to where you look up to them, you look to them to provide structure, stability, and security. So I think this person is really relying on you for that. I feel like there's a definite issue of trust and security. We got the deception card here, and we got the trust here, and the past coming home to roost. So if this relationship is to be bridged, from this reading, they're saying that you need to initiate and you need to illuminate what the issues are. Like, you need to come clean about some kind. They feel like you've been keeping things from them, and you've been keeping them kind of partitioned from your life. And they also want more culpability from you. They want you to be able to look at the past honestly and deal with the issues instead of not, to where it creates this rift, and that maybe they feel like you might be a little out of control about certain things, and that you're not very stable or trustworthy. All right. It is hard reading things like that because, who wants to hear that, right? Might be necessary, but it's not easy to say. What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? 2 cards for the snapshot. Gemini. All right, so we got scythe and we've got mice. Yeah, okay. All right, so that is things ending abruptly, a cutting off, quick to cut, like maybe just arguments and unkind words and not fun, just like things erupting. Yeah, sudden ending. And it's because, much like this judgment card here, and this could also, the obvious could be that this is, you're having to be patient because right now it's out of your hands. And while there's been a decision made in this relationship, perhaps both of you are seeking wise counsel about what to do. Could be a therapist, could be a lawyer, could be a judge, could be somebody who's going to help you with the decision, and you have to be patient. But I feel like this is more about being at the crossroads of things working out, and that it's going to take time. I don't feel like this is you two moving forward with a divorce. I feel like you're in limbo, you're separated, but and while a decision to separate or whatnot has been made, I feel like there's this period you're going to go through where you're going to be reviewing the past. You're not ready to finalize the separation yet. You're in that in-between stage where it's like, okay, we've decided to separate, but we're nowhere near progressing to a divorce or a real separation, like a final breakup if you're not married. And it's because whatever was at issue with the past, like I said, it could be an affair, finally came to a head. And there might have been an eruption, like a blow up, a fight, cutting words, or things just ended abruptly because whatever has been going on has gone on long enough to where it was eating away at the relationship. And it was like, you know what, we can't do it anymore. I can't. This is also theft, deception, and betrayal to some degree. Thievery. So it could be that you found out about an affair and you ended it. They found out about an affair and quickly ended it. It was the last straw. Maybe it'd gone on for a while, but it's like, you know what, this is it. I'm out. This on top of the other issues, I'm out. It's just too much. It's just too much. So, and it's entirely possible that I got the energies reversed, but the issue of trust and stability is the root of the issues here. And you're in a period of separation and examination of that. Okay, one last card. Ooh, 27 minutes. Good God. Time flies. Decision making. 5 of Swords. So this, you two are like in a period of review and a period of thinking. To some degree, this could be about the past as well, like needing to make wise decisions about your future, your choices, what's best for you. Perhaps you are talking to someone. This could be wise counsel in the form of, like I said, a lawyer or a therapist. Maybe this is you two going to marriage counseling or going to couples counseling. Maybe this is you two just talking to people that you trust separately, but this is about cutting things out that no longer serve you. So either this is the breakup itself because you two aren't suited, or this is one of you or both of you, maybe it's making decisions and cutting things out, and it very well could be this relationship or this person because it's just too much. It doesn't suit you anymore. It doesn't serve you anymore. It's not good for you. It could be that. It could be that you decide, I'm just going to cut this off. We got the side here as well. Cutting away things that eat away, that deteriorate, that you can't trust, that nothing is built on a solid foundation. Like some quicksand. And that's what's at question here, is a solid foundation. All right, Gemini, I'm sorry this could be Aries, by the way, sorry, that this was not more positive. I wish you luck with this. It looks like there's hurt and just needing to be separate on both sides, and it feels like, you know what, screw this. I mean, that's what the feeling is like. No, it's like you both have the same opinion of each other. And this is very hard too, this constant eating away at the... All right. Well, I thank you for stopping by. I wish this was more positive. I wish you luck with this, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.